Welcome people, Nova here. Today I'll be reviewing a game acclaimed by many, Polish Simulator 2000, also known as Darkwood, a top-down survival horror game about living in the Polish hellscape. Game developed by Acid Wizard Studios, who immediately don't have a Wikipedia article. From what I've been told, the creators of the game wanted to make a game about the horrors of living in the prison city of Varsovia. Story: you play the game as a middle-aged Russian migrant trying to make a living in Poland by selling highly illegal substances to the local communities. One day, in a drug-induced rage, you decide to kill your dog. This decision will leave you in a state of shock, wondering why you've done it. Why you killed the only thing that you loved. Realizing your crimes, you run into the forest in search of forgiveness. A fatal mistake, considering Poland is known for having the most dangerous forests in all of Europe, filled to the brim with bandits, car thieves, capitalists, and homeless people. After running around the woods for a while, you come across another Russian migrant who is trespassing your private property. You realize this might be your only opportunity to escape Poland, so you kindly ask him how to get out. After having a nice tea party with him, the policia raids your apartment in search of illegal drugs. Luckily enough, you're set free, but now you're obligated to live in the shitty part of town. Gameplay: Darkwood has intricate, highly sophisticated, adrenaline-driven design choices to bring you an out-of-this-earth gameplay experience. Some of the genius things that you can do in this game are, but are not limited to, getting mauled by wild dogs, beating up homeless people and other illegal immigrants to steal their precious shekels, going out of the forest in search of wood and getting mauled by wild dogs again, realizing you got a shitty spawn and you have to travel to the other part of the map to find soft, beautiful wood, because you need wood for half the craftable items in this fucking game, and many more exciting things. I love this fucking game. This game is divided in two sections, day and night. At day, you go outside to the dangerous Polish wilderness and risk being caught by the Polish immigration police. You gather resources, stretching from plain old wood to nails and metal scraps, which you can use to craft weapons to protect yourself from the dangerous, racially aggressive Polish population. At night, that's when you start to sweat like the underboobs of an average female anime character. You see, unlike most Polish citizens, your house has electricity, powered by an old 17th century power generator, which you have to keep filled with good old American gasoline. Because everyone knows that Polish people are scared of technology, the light will keep most dangerous individuals away. Except for the vicious, desperate, hormonal Jehovah's Witnesses, who will violently ask you if you want to hear about their Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and you will have to nicely tell them to go away. Darkwood is a game about survival, and just like the Olympics, you can't survive without the unregulated use of steroids. In order to survive in this game, you must, and I do mean must, inject yourself with untested elixirs of heroin. Skills give you one of 4 positive advantages, but they always come with a disadvantage, so you have to be careful in what you pick. Here are some of the examples of what you can come across. Maybe you want to pick Eagle Eye to be able to see further and find resources faster, but in exchange, the game will give you mild symptoms of schizophrenia. Or maybe you want Scream in order to use your voice to scare off nearby enemies, but if you do so, you will develop lung cancer. There's many NPCs in this game. One of them is a member of the furry fandom, who is hiding in the forest after suffering from political persecution from the anti-fur political party. The wolf will trade you various items in exchange of sexual favors. You can either refuse to touch his long snout, which will cause him to flee and hide on a refugee camp, or accept his earthly desires and pray that God isn't looking. There's a lot more to this game, different zones and a very naked ending. But rather than telling you about it, I invite you to play it yourself. I bought it for almost nothing on Steam, and it often goes on sale, and it's worth every penny. Give this game a wood out of 10. Thank you for watching.